What is up, y'all? It's your boy Like, and we just beat the Philadelphia Eagles. Welcome to my brand new YouTube channel, DBFT, also known as Dem Boys Fan Talk. Alright, I am holding this pen because this is my note pen. Simple little big pen. But that's what happens when you don't count a touchdown against for us that should have been a touchdown. I'm talking about the Dak Prescott play. Everybody knows that was a touchdown. That's what happens. But when you're a juiced up Cowboy fan, right? I was mad at that. Was I mad at that? Stick around till the end. I'll put my pen over here. Stick around till the end to see the game stats, my game balls. Yes, I said my game balls, and who our next opponent is gonna be. You know, and some of the stats and whatnot on that team. Now, I don't know how well y'all can hear me. I've been trying to correct my audio. Um, I hope it I hope it doesn't sound low. I turned my mic up. I don't know if it's gonna work because I kind of turned my mic up the last video and it was still low. But I'm gonna just try to project better and hope, you know, fingers crossed that you know it sounds good for y'all. But yeah, man, we beat the Sheagles. That is the main thing here. All right. I'm gonna try to go through this video as quick as possible. Give y'all a bunch of information. It still might be long, so I want to apologize if it's too long for y'all. But I like to just do things that make content that just makes you just chill and just you know take up your time because I like to watch stuff like that, especially when it's Cowboys related or something that you're really into, right? But I did a really excited a real excited a real exciting thing um after the game. See, there's this road that we have. There's this road that we have that it's called Southmost Road, right? Here in my town, and they have this thing called La Pitada, which, if you translate it into English, it means like honking, like car honking, you know. Um, so, but it's like a slang way to say it in Spanish, the way it's said. And yeah, I went to that just to get some clips for you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna put them in this video, but stay tuned for that video for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and make a video solely on that, and I might even interview some people. I didn't get interviews today, but I might like interview some people just so y'all could see the aura, the environment that just a simple Cowboys win, just a simple Cowboys win does here in my city, man. Like it's big. We are a little bit north of Mexico. Actually, we're way down on the tip of Texas, and it gets crazy. We're there's some diehard fans. I'm not gonna say, some people are just there for the cheers or whatnot. I don't know, but um, there's some diehard fans out there, man, including this house that is just decorated in Cowboys. Um, that looks so dope, and they have a big banner sign in front of their gate, in front of their fence and everything that I took video of as well. And yeah, I'll be showing you in that video. So stay tuned for that video. I'll name it La Pitada something. You know what I mean? I don't really have a name for it yet, but you are watching the week 3 reaction. I already took 5 minutes to get to it, but our week 3 reaction versus the Philadelphia Eagles. All right, in AT&T Stadium at home, we get the win. What was the final score? 14-41. If that's 21-41. Yeah, I forgot about that garbage time touchdown. 14-41. Spank that ass. Know what I'm saying? So I do a play-by-play breakdown. That is why I have my notes. That is why I have my pen that I broke today. I write down, not play-by-play, but it's more like just big plays key plays. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing that I'm going for when I write my notes down. So I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna be looking down this video. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to give y'all some inside information that not everybody does. You know what I'm saying? I put in the extra effort for you guys. So once again, I always tell you, if you're a true Cowboys fan, you will subscribe. You know what I'm saying? You will subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. It'll help me out. It'll help you out to get some amazing content from me, because I am a die hard, as you can see there and here and here. And I always say that, but that's neither here nor there. Let's get on to the little notes that I got. All right, so it's a full page. Once again, it's not even like I plan it really, but it's a full page for the first half, full page for the second half, and it's like all the way down to the lines. I don't know how I do it. I don't plan on it. It just happens that way. But that's 3 weeks straight now that has happened on. And so right our first drive, right off our first drive, which we got the ball first, we had some little wrinkles in there, you know what I'm saying? Including Connor McGovern at fullback. That was dope. Like, did you see the hole he made, bro? Was that a Zeke run? I think that was a Zeke run when McGovern got back there as fullback. We were kind of around the 30-yard line, their 30-yard line, or maybe 40-yard line or something like that. But that was dope to see. He just, man, if we if we could use him like, or that, you know, a guard at fullback like that at like the goal line or fourth and shorts or whatever, man, like, how the hell would they stop that, bro? You could even hand him the ball. And that's going a little too far, but yeah. So you know, that first drive, you know, and the Eagles got heated just right off the bat. Right off the bat, the Eagles got heated. You saw them losing their cool. The Sheagles got heated. Number 97 gets that penalty. No, that's not Cox. That's yeah, I forgot the guy's name. It doesn't matter. He's not important. The point is, he gets a penalty, and later on in the game, he appeared to get injured or something. Good for him. You know, you never wish for someone to get hurt. The way that I said it in my last video, the way that Eagles fans cheered for our wonderful soul, Michael Irvin, the playmaker, to get hurt when they cheered when he got hurt back in the day when he lost his career to that injury. You know, you never hope for someone to get hurt, but as long as it's a little nick that keeps him out of the game, as long as it's not something like tragic like the Michael Irvin thing, like, I'm fine with them getting hurt, man. Just break a finger or some shit. Get the, you know, like, I don't know. That's just me, man. Like, it's the Eagles, man. It's the Eagles. You want to see that. Get the. And when Cox went down and he stayed on the ground, you know, like I said, once again, I never hope for them to lose their career or nothing. But as long as it's just a little, like, broken toenail, or that keeps him out of the game, I mean, I'm fine with that, bro. Get the hell out, stay out. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I get heated up when it's the Eagles, man, because it just reminds me. It's just a flashback to the playmaker. I was gonna say prime time. It's just a flashback to the playmaker on their home field. You know what I'm saying, when that happened. So yeah, I will try to get through these as fast as possible. Through the first half, maybe as fast as possible. It's already 10 minutes in. I'm gonna try to make this video short, but as short as I can, and it's not gonna be a short video, but there's a lot of stuff to go through. But I'm here to make it fun. So let's go, let's go, let's go. So now, yeah, that play happened, and then play action to Lamb. Yeah, that play action play to CD Lamb. That was the after the Connor McGovern at fullback, I believe. And we throw that. Ooh, Dak lays the ball perfectly, and CD, man, just makes that electrifying play that just set the tone for the rest of the game. And we had that whole charge from that play. We had that electricity from that play trickle on into the whole first half. But once, I'm gonna get to that. But once we go into halftime, we come out flat, bro. Like, it was flat to me. I'm gonna talk about it as we go through it, but it got a little dangerous there. You know what I'm saying? It got a little dangerous. I wasn't liking the way we came out in the second half, and the way the whole momentum was going. But I'm gonna get to that, and that's something that I want to touch up on, man. Let me just kind of foreshadow. I told y'all Trayvon, big play Trey, was an ego killer. I told y'all in the last video. I told y'all he has this thing. He's only faced them twice, now 3 times, but he only faced them twice last year, but 3 times. Um, total now after this game. And big play Trey, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. But we'll get to that. That's a little foreshadow. You know what I'm saying? Stick around for that. But so yeah, and then you get that play action. We get to the goal line, and then Zeke pounds it in. Like, that was dope. Once again, we just have these wrinkles in our offense that I told you, man. I told you a couple of videos ago. That one drive that we had against the Chargers, when it showed our full potential, that I said, those little wrinkles, those little things that you do to make your players, put your players in the best position, literally, in the best position for you to win, literally. Like, you put CD Lamb at running back, you put Connor McGovern at fullback, you put you know what I'm saying? That's literally Kellen Moore doing his best shit to put his better players in position. And even, like, Connor McGovern ain't a star for us, like, not like that, at least not yet. But hey, he got the best out of him by putting him at fullback and opening that big ass hole for Zeke or Pollard. I forgot who ran through that hole, but my grandma could have ran through that hole. Your grandma could have ran through that hole. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying, man. Like, Kellen Moore is doing his best shit out there, and he deserves as long as even win or lose, uh as long as, like, he keeps that flow in the offense going all the time and leaves it up to Dak to mess up, which Dak ain't. You know what I'm saying? But it's not his play calling that's doing uh bad for us so far at all, even in our loss, bro. Like, it's not play calling. So Kellen Moore is doing his best shit out there. He gets a game ball every game for me. That's all I'm trying to say. So as long as he continues with that flow, you know what I'm saying? So our defensive first play, big gain to Goddard. Dallas Goddard, which I remember we wanted to draft, and that would have been perfect, right? His name is Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Like that would have been dope. But um, yeah, the Eagles ended up taking him like right before us, I think, and we were gonna take him on that in that draft. But yeah, their first play with the big gain to Goddard, and then we get the pick. That was that drive where we get the pick, and Antonio Brown, Anthony Brown gets that pick, and his momentum carries him into the end zone, and they call it at the one, at the 2-1. What was that about, bro? Like, if your momentum carries you, if you're going backwards when you catch the ball already, that's supposed to be a touchback, as far as I know. You know, it's kind of like if you catch it over your head and you're running forward and you run into the end zone. That's not gonna be a safety. It's gonna be a touchback. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what exactly the rule is on that, but I remember it being something like, um, yeah, you catch it where you catch it, but you're already going backwards. So when your momentum stops and then you start going forward, then that's when the play is live. So in other words, when he caught it, he was going backwards and he fell into the end zone. That should have been a touchback because he was going backwards the whole time. It's not like he ever. It's not like he was going forward and then fell backwards. Like, I don't know. That should have been a touchback to me. Dak fumble becomes a TD. That is just self-explanatory. That just can't happen. Um, why did Dak hold the ball that long? He needs to get rid of it like in 2 seconds, bro. You're in your own end zone, and that was just yeah. Dak kind of messed up on that one. Could have been maybe play calling. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily blame it on the play calling, but Dak needs to get the ball out of his hands. Okay, a little faster on that one. Um, on that second drive that we had was at this. Yeah, the next time we got the ball. Um, Zeke injures a Sheagle with a power run, bro. He just rammed him down the field. Maybe it was like a first down, and Zeke just ran through him, bro, and the dude got hurt. Yeah. I'm saying, bro. Every time an eagle falls, I'm just like, yeah. So then, so then, yeah, that was the drive where I was mad and broke this pen because they didn't. First of all, why didn't they call that play a touchdown? The Dak play, the quarterback sneak. Why didn't they call it a touchdown and then just review it? It's an automatic review if you call a touchdown. So I don't understand why, when in doubt, these damn refs, like, bro, that's strategic. If you're a ref, yeah, okay. You don't want to count a touchdown that's not a touchdown, but if you don't know, which in that case, that was a touchdown, you can go see the. Come on, bro. If your like waistline is right before the goal line, and you do this, you're in. It doesn't matter what angle you see it from. You can be behind him for all I give a damn. If you're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just common sense. If your waist is even with the goal line, kind of, just right before it, and you even stretch even an inch, like, come on, bro. Like, that's a touchdown. Should have been a touchdown. And like I always say in my videos, when I complain about penalties, I complain whether we win or lose. I'm not that lame fan that's always like, oh no, we lost because of penalties. I I make those referee calls stand out even when we win, because I want to make sure that y'all know that I ain't that guy. Okay, so I'm gonna mention the bad refereeing even when we win, and in this case, we kicked ass. We didn't win. We kicked ass. We kicked some Shigo ass out there. So you know, yeah, that. Sorry about that. When in doubt, referees, bro. When in doubt, just call the touchdown. How hard is that? Like, call the touchdown. You review it, and you can overturn it based off of the review. Does that make sense? That should have been a touchdown. That should have been reviewed, and it would have stood as a touchdown. In what ended up happening was you can't call it a touchdown because there's not a conclusive view. There's a common sense view, but there's not a conclusive view. And that goes back to that Dez Bryant catch against Green Bay Packers. There was nothing conclusive that ball touched the ground. Just go look at that replay. I love to say it. I'm going to make a video of it soon so I can show everybody that ball did not conclusively touch the ground and it was called a catch. So that means it should have stayed a catch. And that's besides the fact that he took 3.5 steps once he caught the ball and made a football move. So that's considered a football move, 3 steps, and extended towards the pylon and all that. That's besides that. So it should have just been a catch based off of you can't overturn it because there's nothing. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm going to try to go a little faster, okay? So, oh my God. This just gets me fired up. This is how you know I'm a fan, bro. I'm trying to say, man. I'm as real as it gets. All right. Then after that happened, the Eagles get the ball back, and what does Jordan Lewis do? What does Jordan Lewis do? Made a good play on the ball, but what does he do? He dropped an easy pick, an easy walk-in touchdown that would have just gave us full momentum and just, oh my God, that would have changed the game at that point. We ended up changing the game later, or the game was already, the momentum was on our side, but you know what I mean, man. Like, that would have been that would have gave us the momentum at that time, and that would have just been another play made, that would have been another turnover, that would have been more points, that would have been more stats for us as far as leading the NFL in turnovers, in takeaways. I mean, when I say in turnovers and I put some good energy behind it, that means like takeaways. I can mistalk sometimes and I won't remember to correct myself, so that's for future reference, all right? So yeah. Nice easy touchdown to Schultz once we got the ball back. So Jordan Lewis, he dropped that easy pick 6, but then we got the ball back and scored anyways. So yeah, like I said, we got the momentum anyways, but still, man, that would have just when your defense scores, it's on another level, and your offense doesn't have to get the ball now and waste more energy out there. Your defense pounds a little more out there, and you know what I mean? So, yeah, you like to see your offense rest more. So that's the point of, defensive touchdowns. And, yeah, but it's cool. So, we get the ball back. Our defense rests more and keeps them fresh. So now we go and score a touchdown on that drive and an easy touchdown to Schultz, and that was awesome. So now defense, this is the second quarter, going into the second quarter, around the second quarter. I didn't write down exactly where the second quarter happened. That is why I'm saying that. So the second quarter is about to come up around here if it didn't already. But defense. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember that play. Parsons makes that play on that read option by Hurts, which he's going to be hurting if he keeps facing Big D. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be hurting a lot in his career if he keeps facing Big D. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, on that read option play, Hurts kept it. And Parsons just stayed with that. That was his assignment. He stayed with it perfectly, and he even got held on that play. You saw where the guy tugged his, he kind of pulled him back, but just Parsons is a beast, bro. Oh my god, like I have so many comments that's why these videos are my videos be like fucking an hour, bro, because I just have so much to say about Cowboys, like especially this year. Every other year I did too. I just didn't have a channel, but I'm saying especially this year just because I feel it, bro. Everybody feels it. Y'all see how special we look out there. Yeah. So Parsons just makes a tremendous play, bro. Like this is not a rookie play. This is a veteran in the league staying to his assignment and following up with the big play made. You know what I mean? The big stop and whatnot. So Parsons, just stop. You're making everybody look bad, bro. Just oh my god, Terminator, bro. Just yeah. So then Curse has a nice stop to end the drive on third down versus Ertz. And y'all saw that. That was that was a little a little maybe could have been pass interference. If they would have called pass interference, I would have gotten mad. But maybe it would have been the correct call. He got there a tad before the, but it's bang bang, and you know what I'm saying. But hey, Curse was all over his ass either way, and you know what I'm saying. He ended the drive for us on third down, and got us the ball back. And Dak on that drive just showed, bro. Dak on that drive when we got the ball back after that third down stop by Curse. Man, go back and watch that drive, bro. Go back and watch that drive. He was playing chess out there, bro. Like the defense does something and he changes it up, then the defense does something else, and then he like calls a little tiny little change up. And man, that drive was awesome. Like that drive in particular, but Dak was doing that all game. Now, don't get me wrong, but this drive was nice. Um then he ended up causing, yeah, that's when we got into a kind of third and 8, third and 9, third and 10, whatever it was. And Dak is over here taking control of the offense, calling his little audibles and doing a hut, and then the defense wants to jump off sides, unabated to the quarterback. They're about to knock his head off, and they stop the play and everything. And bro, caused him to jump off sides, and third and long, turned into a third and short, bro. Um, and then I wrote down this instance where Dak did his stuff and his little audibles and stuff, and told Lamb to get out. He told Lamb like scoot out there to the very end, and then he said, "Hey, it's coming your way." I swear I heard Dak say that shit, and uh then they run a play action towards that side, and he bootlegs to the right side and then throws it I think to Schultz. Play action to, but I didn't write down who it was too, but yeah, he does the play action to the other side, and then yeah, that was funny, bro. He's like, it's coming your way. It's coming. Yeah. He said, "Hey, it's coming your way." um the chances that could have been a defender, I don't know, it just sounded like Dak to me, bro. You hear it on the game mic, but that was funny. Another funny thing on that same drive, the Bob Ross play. Tell me y'all didn't hear that. Tell me. The Bob Ross play, bro. When Dak called an audible, and he screamed, "Bob Ross, Bob Ross." And then the announcer, the commentator, he says, Bob Ross likes to draw. Bob Ross likes to paint. It's a draw. You know what I mean? Like the commentator said that was hilarious, bro. And sure enough, it was a draw to Zeke. So that was pretty funny, bro. Like, come on now, you got if you didn't laugh on that. Oh Jesus, that was awesome. And Zeke Zeke pounded it in there once again, and you know he like really pound. I mean, like he lowered his head and just shot in there like a damn missile, bro. Like that was crazy. That looked nice, by the way, and that capped a great drive by Dak. Dak just took control of that drive, just the most out of any drive, the most out of any drive that I saw in the game that I noticed. Like this was on another level. This was on Peyton Manning esque. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that was nice to watch. And then we missed the pat. We missed the pat. We missed the point after attempt. Yeah, you gotta you gotta hit that, Greggy. You're Greggy when you miss. Even though you deserve your nickname, Greg the Leg. You deserve your nickname. You made that hell of a 56-yard field goal for us last week. So, yeah. Then on defense, great stop on third down by Hooker. Yeah. See, like this is what's crazy, bro. And this is why I have something to say about every damn play. This is why I write them down, because I have everything to say about every play that I write down. You know what I'm saying? Hooker, bro, like he's just a little bonus that we sprinkle in there. It's like that guy that cooks, you know what I'm saying, and does this with, like, he's just a bonus, bro. Like right now, we don't need him, you know, but he's going in there in role player situations and just capping it, bro. Like, and that's not the first time he's made big plays in first halves that just keep just the momentum going, and like he makes tackles for loss. That appears to be like his specialty, bro. Like um he has that little knack, certain people, certain safeties, they have that knack to get in there on when they blitz them and stuff on third down. They have the ability to just squeeze between people and get in there and make the. He has that knack, so he's a special guy, man. Like, we he might see a role increase. He might see a role increase as the season goes by, but hey, we got what is KZ, a linebacker? Or it's hard to tell sometimes, bro. Like, how we have Parsons, he's obviously a linebacker, but we're lining him up at defensive end these past couple games, and because of the Demarcus Lawrence, the D-Law injury. So it's just crazy that our scheme, bro, our defensive scheme is just crazy. So yeah, you got people not out of position, but they're in a position that they can play, but they're out of their natural position. So yeah, that's why I'm just like. But yeah, we got KZ, we got Keanu Neal that was not injured, but he had COVID symptoms and whatnot, or COVID. And then you have KZ, and then you have Curse. Like, they're all playing good, bro. And Donovan Wilson is out. You know what I'm saying? That's the crazy part. Our starting safety is out, and he earned that starting safety spot last year. You saw his number 37 last year doing some big things out there, bro. Now he's number 7, right? Diggs is 7. Wilson is 6, right? But yeah, Hooker, Hooker, man, on defense. And that was after we gave up a big run. So Hooker made that pass. It was a pass defense, but I'm saying, like, he just has that knack to make tackles behind the line as well. But yeah, in this scenario, it was a pass defense. Um, and it was after we gave up a big run on first down. Once again, we kept giving up these big first down plays. By the way, I don't know if y'all noticed that, but that wasn't good. Um, good thing we mended the fence from then on. You know what I'm saying? So they would get a big first down play, and then they would get stopped on first down, and then get stopped on second and third. You know what I'm saying? So we would like just clamp it down after they would get that first down, which was weird. It was just like I don't know what was going on out there, bro. But we kept doing bad on first downs, giving up big plays, and but then after they got that first down, we would clamp down. It's just awkward, weird. I don't know, man. So yeah, that was a big play, and you had that. Oh damn, that crazy rollout to the left side by Dak Prescott. Throws it deep to Cedric Wilson, which is a commendable receiver. He, you know what I'm saying? Is that even a good vocabulary to use in this situation? I don't know, but like, he is a good receiver, bro. He's a good receiver. I don't know how many years he's been in the league. I don't want to waste time, but who the heck is this guy? You know what I'm saying? Like he's just out there making plays like a second uh like a second receiver. You know what I'm saying? Like a second string receiver, like or a starting receiver, the second option receiver. You know what I'm saying? But he's like our fourth guy, behind Gallup when Gallup is in, and he's just making plays at that third spot. Tell you that much. He's special, bro. He made that crazy catch. That was a crazy college catch. Tell you that much. That was a crazy college catch. Guys in college are looking at that like, damn. You know? I'm impressed by that, but in the NFL we're not really, you know. But they used to have that rule, the force out rule, where if you were gonna land in bounds but someone forced you out, they had that rule for like a couple years. That would have stood in this scenario, but not not anymore. So he got one foot in. That's a nice college highlight. That's all I'm gonna say. He held on to that. That was a catch. He held on to it. It was just out of bounds, which is crazy. It's insane that he caught that. Like I don't know how he kept control of that ball, but he did. And he didn't have the toe drag swag on that play. It was in the toe drag swag play. You know what I'm saying? Like our boy Michael Gallup had in week 1, and I think he did in week 2 as well. What game did he get injured on? I'm pretty sure he got injured early week 2, but yeah, he had some toe drag swag in that game that I pointed out. So yeah, man. Then you go on to defense, and we're getting down to the 2-minute mark, and you have a highlight by, I'm gonna start calling him Oh Diggity. You know what I'm saying? I like the way you work it. Oh Diggity. Oh Diggy Zua, bro. Our rookie. Our rookie. I don't even know what college he's from off the top of my head. I forgot. I think it starts with an A, but bro, like he got that sack to make it a second and long. That guy is pretty good, bro. I'm saying that. Oh diggity, bro. Oh diggity. I like the way you work it. Oh diggity, bro. Like we love the way you work it out there. You're making plays, and hey, keep doing that. Oh diggity. That's my nickname to him, bro. You heard it here first. Oh diggity. It came to my head when I heard his name. Oh Diggy Zua. Oh Diggy Zua. Oh diggity, bro. No diggity, oh diggity. You know what I'm saying? You see what I did there? Y'all know. Y'all old heads know that. So he made it second and long. Then they get the They get a holding call. Then it's 2nd and 31. Yeah. So I didn't see who they held on that play. I'm willing to bet it was Micah Parsons. I'm just saying, but I didn't see who they held on that play. Um, yeah. So this is the ending of the first half. Halftime was 20-7, but now Mike freaking Carthy, and I could, I try not to cuss on my channel. I don't know why. In case it get, you don't ever want it to get demonetized or whatever. If it does get monetized, but bro, we make a stop on first, second down. It's 3rd and long, and you don't want to call a timeout with more than a minute left to get it's 20-7. Did I say 20-17 a little bit ago? It's 20-7 halftime. If you get the ball with more than a minute left, let's say you get a good return on the punt, or if you don't, maybe it goes into the end zone, you get a touchback. Obviously, if they pin you down inside the 10, then you're just gonna kneel it and whatever, go into halftime or whatever, waste the clock. But excuse me. But you have more than a minute left. See what happens if you make them punt, bro. See if we get a we get a touchback or we get a good return. Never know, bro. Things can go wrong, but bro, I don't get you. You go for it on 4th and goal when you should have kicked the field goal. This is why I have a lot to say, bro. This is why I ride on these plays. I'm telling you, because these are plays that need to be talked about. The ones that I need to talk about at least. Bro, how do you gamble with going for it on 4th down so much when it doesn't even make sense sometimes? But yet, you don't call timeouts on the right times. Like the last game, you almost cost us the game, Mr. McCarthy. You almost cost us the game, bro. The clock could have ran out or something, worst case scenario. The clock could have ran out, bro. Like, you're not even looking at the clock during the game. And you said the clock went out and you couldn't see it from the sideline, or I don't know what the hell you said to the reporter. But, bro, I honestly don't think McCarthy is all there, bro. I don't know what the hell is wrong with this guy. But this needs to be taken care of right now, that we're winning. We're 2-1. We have a winning record. We're above 500. It's the 3rd game of the season. It needs to be taken care of right now. We don't want this crap happening in the end of the season. Either when, we're trying to make the playoffs or when we make the playoffs. We don't want this happening, bro. When we make the Super Bowl, we don't want this happening, bro. Like, imagine if, Lord forbid, if the damn Dallas Cowboys, if we, damn boys, make the Super Bowl this year, which I think is bound to happen, and then McCarthy just has one of the biggest coaching blunders, bro, this video would be interesting if that happens. And to go back to this video, bro, like, we need to get this taken care of, bro. This can't be a thing going forward. Like, how the hell are you going to go for it on 4th down sometimes when it doesn't make sense? I'm going to repeat myself because it's a point. How are you going to go for it time and again when it doesn't make sense on 4th down? Necessarily, it doesn't make sense. It's a higher risk than reward sometimes when you go for it, bro. But you don't call the timeout to get the ball back? And you're right next to the ref. What are you thinking, bro? You're right next to the ref. You're looking up at the clock. What are you thinking? Just call the timeout, bro, to get the... I think we had all 3 timeouts. Like, what is this guy thinking, bro? That was a little Mike McCarthy rant because he deserves it, man. Like, we won, but I'm saying I'm unbiased. I don't care if we win or lose. Of course, maybe I would be even worse mad than breaking a pen if we had lost, but... Bro, I am unbiased. I am going to give my full thought through win or loss. about the refs, about our coaching, about a play call, about a Dak decision, about a CD Lamb decision, about any player that messes up. I'm gonna hold them accountable, bro. No matter win or loss. That's what we need to do to be great. You know what I'm saying? Like what coach was it? I think it was like Bill Parcells. Um, he never used to give in to winning. Like we won a regular season game, okay, but we got to go win the next one. Okay, but we got to go win. What the hell? There's only one. You know what I'm saying? You are who your record says you are. So and a champion always has more wins than losses. Last time I checked, right? So in order to keep winning, you got to build on the momentum. You got to get better and better. And Mike McCarthy is making the same dumb mistakes week 1, week 2, and week 3 so far. Whoa. Yeah. So, what is he doing out there? 1. 2, I think, bro, Kellen Moore has to concentrate on play calling. I get that. Maybe he would be overwhelmed if I don't know. Some people have the coaching thing and some people don't. They can multitask. They can call plays and still keep in mind the clock, still keep in mind all of that. You know, kind of like us in Madden. You know what I'm saying? I'm really good at that. I have the, you know what I'm saying? I have the smarts to control the clock and the plays and all that in Madden, but it's way different when you're on the sideline in the games, right? So some people just have it, some people don't. You know what I'm saying? Even in Madden, sometimes people like they forget to call timeouts and stuff like that. The clock is running, they lose like a minute or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they lose like 30 seconds or something. Like I've played with friends like that, but you know, I'm willing to bet that Kellen Moore would be smarter than that. Kellen Moore, you know, he was just all up here. That's why he was so good in college in Boise State. Because he was just all up here, bro. Once he got into the league, he didn't quite have the arm strength. He didn't have the, you know, the the physical attributes, the physical attributes that you need to play in the NFL. And that was evident. That's why he retired after, what, 3 seasons or 2 seasons. Then he became our offensive coordinator and whatnot. But, you know, I'm willing to bet he's not going to make stupid ass decisions like that. Like, come on, man. Yeah, that's a come on, man. That's definitely a come on, man, which we saw before the game. That segment that they have. Just come on, man. And by the way, talking about pregame, Post Malone. You know what I'm saying? That's our boy, bro. That's dope. I like that. I'm a big Post Malone fan. Um, I wouldn't say I listen to all his albums and stuff like that. I haven't gotten into that, but hey, he has some good music. Just saying, he's dope. Definitely not a one-hit wonder with the White Iverson song, right? Like, I thought he was gonna be for a couple years, and then he released, another one, and boom, just took off to another level, bro. It's crazy, how good he is now. But man, he's basically the celebrity face of our franchise, basically, right? I mean, you got Jack Nicholson with the Lakers. He's becoming our Jack Nicholson straight up. Like, except I don't know if he's at the games. Does he have his own suite, or you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's our Jack Nicholson for sure. So now you go into the second half, all right? And like I said earlier, I'm trying to go through this, man, but it's just so much to say. I gotta rant. I gotta do everything. I don't care win or loss. I'm still gonna rant, bro. We need to get our shit together. I'm warning y'all. I'm warning y'all. All right? But yeah, stay tuned to the end to hear my game balls. Yes, I said game balls once again. And the stats, the game stats, and our next opponent, and a little bit about them before we see them on Sunday. So now we start the second half, and I'm definitely gonna try to go faster, guys, so I can it's already 49 minutes. Know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's entertaining for you guys. I digress. Let's go into the defense. Another big first down play by Goddard to Goddard. Um, yeah, that I'm saying that was just awkward, bro. That was awkward. Like, who else noticed that? Keep in mind, once again, I'm gonna remind you. I write these plays down without listening to the commentary. Like, I don't care what they say. I'm gonna do my own thing, right? And this is before first take. This is before Undisputed comes on. This is the tomorrow they're gonna have their opinions. I have my opinions right now, and I bet they're gonna echo a lot of things that I say. You know what I'm saying? And some things that they don't even know I say. Some things that they don't even notice I say. That's how I know I'm built for this, bro. That's how I know. All right. And by the way, just to touch on that as well, did you hear the commentator when he said Dak Prescott is looking like an MVP candidate? Yeah, check out my video on Dak Prescott destined for 2021 MVP. Check that video out. I got it. I'm saying, bro, I have this commentator thing down, or an analyzer, an analysis, whatever you want to call it, bro. Like, I have that shit down, bro. I'm just saying. I've always been like that. That's why you see it in my trailer video. If y'all saw my trailer video, you see that I have this thing, gift, I guess. I don't know, bro. I just say good shit, and yeah. Anyways, enough about myself. Let's worry about our Cowboys. Let's worry about our boys, bro. So yeah, another big first down play. That's crazy. And then the next play, Goddard dropped the pass when he was wide open. Yeah, the commentator blamed that on Jalen Hurts, but that's a drop. It hit his hands. It went through his hands. All right. Yeah, he was a little off, but Goddard was wide open, bro. No one hit him or something. He should have caught that. It would have been different if there was a guy on him, and then I would have blamed it on the quarterback in that instance. But the quarterback is kind of under duress. Yeah, your receiver is wide open, but you're still under duress, bro. So the receiver has to bail this quarterback out from a little kind of like, instead of the ball being here, it was here. And I understand it's coming fast and you're running at the same time, but bro, you still got to bail your quarterback out. I mean, he has pressure all over him. We're coming for his ass, and there's Parsons, and there's, you know what I'm saying, and there's old Diggity, right? There's old Diggity coming for his head, and yeah, you got to bail him out, Goddard. But hey, good thing you dropped it. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying. So then after that, that's what I wanted to mention. You have the play before halftime. Let's see. Hold on really quick. I thought I had wrote something down. Oh yeah. I did. Okay, good. Because I wanted to get to that. Yeah. So then that's the same drive where Diggs had the pick six. And I told y'all in the other video, forgot what video it was, was it the week 2 reaction, that I mentioned our next opponent, and then I said that Trayvon Diggs, hey, I'm giving another nickname out, bro. Every Cowboys player that starts to make plays out there for us, bro, consistently, I'm giving them nicknames, bro. Big Play Trey. That's not that creative. That's not as creative as O'Diggity, but come on. Big Play Trey, bro. That's what he is. Eagle Killer. He's known as the Eagle Killer when we go up against the Eagles. Well, you know what I'm saying? Every time we go up against the Eagles, look for the Eagle Killer. He's the Eagle Killer, bro. Or She-Go Killer, as I like to say. But yeah, I told you guys in that video, man. He now has 3 picks versus the Eagles. Fun fact. I like them facts. I have that video. Go watch that video. It's fun. Skip forward to 13 minutes in that video to start watching the facts. But yeah, Diggs, pick six, big play Trey. Trayvon Diggs, big play Trey. Awesome play, bro. Um, did you see that play where we had and the commentators, they didn't even really say anything about it. Um, on that screenplay that Hertz did, I believe it was a tight end screen or something. Our whole defensive line, all four guys, read that screen, bro. All four guys read that screen. You know how awesome that is? Everybody's on the same page. They all pulled back and stayed, like, didn't rush the quarterback. That was crazy to me. That was crazy. Like, I don't know how the commentator didn't, I don't know, pick up on that. I don't know what happened. I think he said something about um they didn't send anyone to rush the quarterback, or I don't know what he said, but no, they read the screen, bro. They read the screen. Pretty sure that's what it. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but that looked like they read the screen, bro. I'm just saying. They looked like they were all in the same in cohesion, and just that was awesome to watch, bro. Nobody fell for that screen, and we stopped that, and we sacked them behind the line. I believe is what happened and that was on third down. So let's just say they get that screen and they make that long third down conversion. That kind of sucks the momentum out of us, or whatnot. And at that point, it's 20-7 still. So you don't want to see them get a touchdown at that point. And then so we have that play. That was a big play, right? But then Dak on his first snap, when in the second half, he loses the ball coming out of from under center, and that was weird and awkward. You know, that was Dak. I don't know what he had a couple of other. Maybe he got hit on the head, bro. I think he had a concussion out there. I'm not playing. That's not a joke. I think he had a concussion out there because he fumbles the snap. Then a couple times later, um, he takes a hit on the blitz. You know what I'm saying? And then he looked confused a couple times. I'm gonna get to that, but bro, like, I don't know. Maybe our boy Dak was dinged up out there. His head took a hit or something, bro. But so that was a flat possession. Our first he got sacked on second down, and then that made it third and long. Yeah, so it was like a first down, he fumbles the ball. So now it becomes second and 15 or whatever, right? And then the second down, he gets sacked, right? He gets sacked on second down. And then it becomes third and long, and you're just dead at that point. And Zeke, on that rush, he almost got the first. He was like 4 yards short. He gained over 10 yards on that play. So he almost could have gotten the first down for us, but he wasn't able to make it. But that was just a flat possession, and I was like, bro, I know we ain't about to let the Eagles back in the game, man. I kind of also on that Dak interception or whatever, fumble recovery, whatever it was, and they got the touchdown, and when Dak was in our own red zone, in our own end zone. I felt like, man, I know we ain't about to let these Eagles get all the momentum and win in our home, bro. I'm like, hell no. That's not about to happen. So yeah, I felt kind of like that here again. We're up 20-7, and our history. I told you earlier in the season, though, in one of my earlier videos, Shake erase that history because it doesn't matter because now we're a different team. Well, this proves it, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I called it from week 1, and we are a different team. We're not letting people back in the game. Like, this would have been just what do you call that? Just we would have lived up to our name if we let the Eagles come and beat us here in our home field today because of that sack fumble that Dak had in the end zone in our own end zone, the one that they got and was a touchdown. The one that they recovered and was a touchdown. Like they didn't like he caught it out of the air. Fletcher Cox, dumbass that gets on my nerves. Whatever, but he's just too rowdy. He's too rowdy when they lose to us all the time, bro. Like he's too rowdy for all that, bro. Like pay attention to the scoreboard. And at a certain point in the game, I want to get to that too. Randy Gregory pointed up to the scoreboard. That was towards the end. He's like, look at the scoreboard. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that possession was flat, and I was a little worried there. Like, bro, I know, nah, we gotta do something. But then, all right, on 3rd and long, oh diggity, misses a sack, bro. That would have been his second of the game. That would have been a big play. 3rd and long. And damn it. Oh diggity. I gave you a nickname and now you want to make me look bad? I gave him the nickname during the game. I said, "Oh, I like the way you work it. Oh diggity." I said that during the game. That's how I gave him the nickname. You know what I'm saying? So I came up with it during the game and then I wrote it down. Because I thought that was funny as hell and just totally necessary. But yeah, man. Oh, diggity misses that sack on 3rd down, bro. And Kennedy, number 31, I believe, which I think it was his first game active. I'm not sure, but I don't think we want to see him. I don't think we want to see him out there that much. I don't know from what I saw, but he gave up the pass to the guy, the long catch guy. I named him the long catch guy because he was the guy that I have him here in my notes. Let me not be lazy and just look it up real quick. The guy that has the most average yards. I said it in the fun facts video that I have. That it says technically technically he has the most yards per catch, but he only had like 5 catches. Quez Watkins. Yeah. Quez Watkins made that play. And I said it in the fun facts video. He only had 5 catches, but he averaged the most in the league per catch, technically. And sure enough, he got a long catch. Like, did they not do the homework? Like, that guy's a deep ball threat, bro. You need to put someone else besides Kennedy on him. You should have put maybe Diggs on him. I don't know, on that play, because it's a 3rd and long, and you need to eliminate the long play threat. Excuse me, by the way. You need to eliminate the long play threat, bro. That's the only way they can get the first down. And you let that guy do it. And now he has, 6 catches for, I'm pretty sure that was his only catch of the game. I'm not sure, but now he has 6 catches over 20 yards. You know what I'm saying? So that was a dumb play by Kennedy. And, yeah. And then we allow long play to Ertz. And they cap it off with a goal line touchdown by Ertz, wide open. How did he get that open? I didn't. To be honest, I was looking down, writing this note when they showed that replay. I was just mad, and I was just like scribbling, like, and I was like, yeah, I totally forgot to see that replay on what happened. But how the heck? Doesn't matter. The replay don't matter. How the heck are you gonna let Ertz get wide open at the goal line, bro? That's their weapon. That's their goal line threat. That's their blanket. That's that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that wasn't good. So then now we go on offense, and Dak gets fooled on the blitz on third down. This is how I think, he had that blunder earlier in the first possession, and he loses the fumble by himself. Like, nobody forced it. He just, loses control of the ball from the center. And then he gets fooled on the blitz on third down, third and long, I think it was, and you get fooled on the blitz. Like, get rid of the ball, bro. A blitz is coming. How did you? They were right at the line. How could you not know they were coming? Like, you gotta assume if they're at the line, you gotta assume they're coming. You need to get the ball out, unless you see them pull back before the play. You didn't see them pull back before the play, so you gotta get rid of the ball. You got 2 seconds before they knock your head off, bro. But he got his head knocked off, and yeah, that was that. I don't know how he got fooled on that. And he had thrown two nice passes to Wilson, to Cedric Wilson, and to CD Lamb. Keep in mind, this is the point where I feel like the Eagles got all the momentum, and I'm like, oh shit, okay, Dak lost the fumble. Now we allow them to go and score after that, and I'm just like, man, come on, no, 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 let's not do that. Let's not do that stupid shit that we always do every year. Let's be a different team. And sure enough, we did. But yeah, here I was concerned as well. He threw some nice throws to Cedric Wilson and CD Lamb, a couple strikes to the left side, and I was like, all right, we are getting the momentum back. And then on third down, he goes and gets sacked. Like, on that misread, like, you need to know they're coming for your head, bro. They're at the line of scrimmage. It's one thing if they're lined up as, like, in the linebacker position, and then they rush in when you say hut. But, dude, they were at the line of scrimmage. Come on, man. Come on, man. He had missed Cedric Wilson on first down. That was a bad throw. I don't know. I think that was a misread on that same position. I don't know what that was. Misread. I think that was a misread by Dak because it looked like he kind of was confused and threw it off. I don't know, unless it was just off target. But the point is, he missed that badly on first down. He missed him badly on first down. Then he hit two strikes, and then he got sacked. Like, I don't know, bro. Yeah, that didn't. But it's just I'm saying I don't know if Dak had a concussion out there or something. I need to go ahead and look at the game again. um, and then all right. So now the momentum is flipping. I feel it. I don't know if y'all felt it, but I felt it, and I'm just like, man, we need something. Guess who? Get guess guess who showed up? Yes, it was Big Play Trey. Yes, it was Big Play Trey. That shows up and got our momentum right back, bro. I believe on that pass defense. After the Eagles got a penalty. After the Eagles got a penalty. So yeah, the Eagles kind of shot themselves on the foot there. But hey, then Big Play Trey goes and makes some key plays. He he had the slap away, the pass defense on second down, I believe, and then on third down, he made the stop, and that was to, I believe it was the guy that I mentioned that has the long passes. I think it was him, but he stopped his ass. Crazy defense because it was man. It was manned up. Everything was open. Like the field, open field. Like it was in the open field. If Diggs does not make that play, they get a big play, a big gain, possibly a touchdown. So, on the long play. So That was crazy that Diggs made that play, bro. That was a big play that got us the momentum back. The two back-to-back plays that he had, and their penalty on themselves, right? And then the two back-to-back plays that he had. You know what I'm saying? We're going over now. We're an hour and 10 minutes into this video now, and I'm going. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. And then we get to hear the stats, and then it's the game balls, and then it's our next opponent. So stay tuned for that. It's about to happen. So that was Trey, big play Trey, got us the ball back. Um, and then we ran a screen to Schultz on a big play on third down. That was huge because they're getting the momentum and this and that, and they're catching up. But no, we go and hand them a nice third down conversion at around the 40, at around their 40, and to Schultz it's like a tight end screen, and we converted that. That was awesome. And it was capped with a fourth down touchdown to Wilson. Let me just go through this real quick. And that was after Dak was confused on two plays back to back when he handed it off to Zeke and there's no one there. And Zeke was like, "What?" Zeke was like, "What the heck are you doing?" You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that was supposed to be a screen to Zeke because as soon as the ball snapped, Zeke turned to Dak. I think that was supposed to be a quick screen to Zeke. I don't know what the heck Dak was thinking. I'm saying, bro, like, what if he had a concussion or something out there? That was weird. Put it all together. The not playing like himself in the second half. The fumbled snap on their first possession out of halftime. Then you get fooled on third down when the defense is up on the line. Then you take a hit on this play because you thought no, not on that play, but you thought Zeke was behind you. You try to hand it off. All right, whatever. Then the next play you take a big hit because you get confused again. So that's 4 blunders, right? Did I count right? That's 4 blunders in the second half. That's weird, bro. That was just weird by Dak, but I don't know what was up with Dak on that shit. But yeah. So then big play on third down, like I said. Capped off with touchdown to Wilson on fourth down. So that's what I wanted to talk about. Okay. That was at the end of the third quarter. We should have gone for the field goal, bro. I forgot how much we're up by at this point. You know, I apologize for that. I didn't quite at the end of the third, we're up 27-14, if I'm not mistaken. You need to take the field goal. It would have been 30-14. And that's what I'm saying. Mike McCarthy went for it when it didn't make sense. It just didn't make sense. And yeah, I get y'all fans, y'all aggressive fans that want to be like, go for it. We're at the goal line. But do it when it makes sense, bro. Like if you're down by 6, by 7, and you're right there, you want to try to pound it in maybe. But you're up, bro. You don't want to give the momentum back to the other team, and it's so early in the game. It's the whole fourth quarter is left, bro. Anything can happen. Some dumb shit can happen. Never know. You need to kick that field goal and make it 30-14 to just keep the score going up. You know, maybe he thought, you know what if Greg just goes out and misses this little baby kick? Maybe he thought that, but I highly doubt it. Mike McCarthy just is having a knack of making just dumb calls, bro, one after the other. So, once again, unbiasedly, we won, but I am critiquing, bro, because we can't have that when the game's, You know what I'm saying? When the games start to really matter late in the season, we can't have that. The games matter right now. I'm not saying they don't, but we can't have that, bro. We just go for the kick, make it 30-14. Your defense is doing good. Um, we just, you know, we just had a big third down play. You know, you gotta take those points, bro. You gotta take those points. And I feel like I have something in my eye, and goddamn, it's gonna mess up the whole video. But man, we should have gone for a field goal. There was 11:26 left in the fourth quarter, so the fourth quarter had just started. You have the whole fourth quarter left, bro. Like, you gotta kick that field goal, man. You gotta kick that field goal. We made the touchdown now on fourth down to Cedric Wilson. That was a nice play by Dak, but think about that, bro. Dak had to improvise. It wasn't just open. Dak had to improvise. So thanks to Dak, Dak saved McCarthy on that play. Because let's just say Dak doesn't make that play. It's now 27-14. 27-14, and let's just say they go and score a touchdown. Because from, you know, a 99-yard drive. Yeah, it's like from our, no, that was from our 3-yard line. We were like at the 3. So we weren't even at the 1 to just try to pound it in. We were at the 3 and we went for it on fourth down. That just doesn't, no, you can't do that, bro. You can't do that. You just can't, bro. I don't know if I'm making a, if you disagree with me, leave it in the comments. But you just can't, bro. You can't do that. Because Dak had to improvise. The play didn't work. That's what it means. Dak had to improvise, so the play didn't work. The play that you called that you thought was going to be open. And you know what? CeeDee Lamb was kind of open. Dak kind of missed him, but he looked left. I don't know why he was looking left. Maybe to look off the defenders or whatnot. But the point is the play did not work. He had to improvise, right? And if he doesn't get that touchdown, it's now 27-14. Let's just say they have a 99-yard drive because that's momentum that you give them from them stopping you on fourth at the goal line. Now you gave them momentum. They go and score, and it's 21-27. And now they're within. Now you let them back in the game, and they're within a score, stopping you and getting the ball back. And can you imagine that? Can you imagine if Dak doesn't make that touchdown to Cedric Wilson, how it would have just, and we would have been sad right now talking about we lost to the Eagles. But we ended up whooping their booties, right? But hey, that's the kind of play, bro. You got to just go for the field goal, get the ball back. It's 30-14 now. You got the momentum because you scored some points. You stopped them now. That's how things change. It's just that, bro. Just a little play call can just change everything. That's what I thought could have changed. And good thing Dak just improvised and got that touchdown to Cedric Wilson. And Cedric Wilson, once again, doing his best shit. Because that was not an easy catch. It wasn't just a gimme catch. He got that toe tap swag. Toe tap. You know what I'm saying? Toe drag swag. As Nate Burleson says. But, yeah. No, man. I would have gone for the field goal in that scenario. Just saying. That's me. You got to keep the momentum and get the points. Now, big play Trey makes big play on first down. Then you got a holding against Parsons, or not against, you know what I'm saying? They held Parsons, and now you're third and long, and you get a big stop by, I need to give him a nickname too, because he's making plays out there. You get a big stop by the Curse. That could maybe be his nickname, right? You get a big stop by the Curse on third down, bro. Big play defense by Curse on third down. And yeah, that was that play. Okay, that was that play where I loved the taunting. I loved the taunting. We didn't get called. He took it easy on the taunting. Now, it's not like he blatantly did it and they called a penalty, because then I would have been like, bro, come on. But I love the taunting on that play by 27 by Curse, bro. The Curse. That was awesome. That was awesome. He kind of you know, hit Jalen Hurts out of bounds, and I think that was that play that that was Jalen Hurts that he hit Hurts out of bounds, and then the whole Eagles wants to like be like, oh, they go like this on the sideline, like, come on, bro, like he wasn't out of bounds, bro. And then they want to go and get rowdy on the sidelines when we're there, and then Gregory came and joined, and who was our other guy? Maybe Jalen Smith was there too. And yeah, it was just fun to watch. Curse just taunt him. He was like, ooh. I heard him in the mic as well. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but he was like, ooh, ooh, or I don't know what he was saying. He was doing some shit like that. That was funny, bro. Like that. You know, the Shegos deserve that. The Shegos, look at all their celebration when they caught when they stopped us in the, you know, when Dak threw the touchdown interception thing, you know, in the end zone. And look at the Fletcher Cox celebration, bro. All that extra shit. Go, come on, get somewhere else with that bullshit, Sheagle. Okay, you're a Sheagle. Okay, come on now. Anyways, but yeah, I love to see that. I love to see that. And Gregory, that's the play that Gregory was pointing towards the scoreboard, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, to the sideline, to the Eagles sideline, is what I mean. And we hold and made a big stop on fourth down, and oh diggity, is what I wrote. I don't quite remember that play. To be honest. That's the only play I don't remember. But I wrote down oh diggity, so diggity must have been the stop, the source for the stop. I think that was the sack actually. Now that I remember, um, I think that was the sack. Yeah, I think that's what it was. But yeah, I kind of don't remember that play. And on offense, Schultz shows why I wrote this down. Why he's the first option. Schultz shows why he's the first option, bro. Um, on that play where we got the touchdown. Uh, what was it, like a 15-yard run by Schultz or 20-yard reception by Schultz? I don't know what it was, but that was beautiful. That was beautiful. I'm gonna go watch that replay again right after I make this video. To be honest, um, you know, I'm not gonna make a thumbnail till like maybe tomorrow or something, but but man, that was with 7 minutes left, that was an awesome play by Schultz. So he showed why he's the man over Jarwin. Jarwin missing key goal line blocks. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. I like Schultz way better than Jarwin. Leave in the comments whatever y'all think, but I like Schultz better than Jarwin. I mean, you know, we were saying Jarwin was going to be the guy and whatnot, but no, Schultz is that guy, bro. He's becoming that guy, at least. He did drop a pass early in the game. So, but yeah, you gotta catch that play when their safety got injured and another one came to replace him. I think it was number 23, and they threw it right to number 23, and then Schultz allowed him to knock the ball out of his hands. Like, come on, bro, you gotta catch that. But hey, he shows why he's the first option. He made a tough catch last week, by the way, on a crucial, I think it was third down, from Dak to the left side. And yeah, so Schultz is good. So now on defense, they couldn't handle Gregory. That's what I wrote down. They couldn't handle Gregory. It was around 3 minute mark. And they couldn't handle Gregory. And that's what I saw, man. They just I saw Gregory get pressure on a few plays. Like, he was coming, and they had to kind of stay with him to make sure. You know what I'm saying? He put some good moves on them. They couldn't. He was coming for Hurts' head, and Hurts threw it or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But he had some pressures. Gregory was was getting those pressures done, and as well as Parsons. Parsons is, come on another level, bro. Like, he's like a Von Miller 2.0, bro. Like, so, and that's that he hasn't played defensive end since high school. Just imagine if he gets some defensive end under his belt in the NFL, bro, a little more. I mean, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna stop when D-Law comes back. But Jordan Lewis, on that last drive, he gives up a I don't know. I just don't know what to say about that play, bro. It was so much an interception that it was just given to you, bro. He literally lobbed it up in the air as an alley oop. Only you just stared at it and the player went for it. Like, come on, bro. You gotta Jordan Lewis. You gotta go and get that. And KZ was the guy that got technically, he was behind the receiver that made the play. He didn't really do much to prevent him from making the play either, but Jordan Lewis had that. Maybe you can't make excuses for players, but maybe KZ was counting on Jordan Lewis making the play on that, and he didn't want to mess up the easy interception. I can see that. I can see where a guy that's smart can think that, but the other guy wasn't smart and didn't go for I don't know, bro. So you got to go for that floater play with that ball in the air. He didn't even play the ball. Like, he didn't even play the ball in the air. Maybe he didn't see it. Maybe he lost it in the shine. I know he wears a visor, right? I think he wears a visor, and I don't know, bro. So that was 21-41. That was our final score. And that's it for this game, bro. Like, we did the victory formation. I know y'all love to see that, right? We do that old school, our old shotgun thing that we used to do with back in the Roger Staubach days. You know what I'm saying, and all that. Tom Landry, of course, he's the one that they used to do that, like, on every play, or on shotgun plays. If I'm not mistaken, they used to do that on shotgun plays, back in the day. So it was just a little thing that Landry did, I guess, to show team unity or something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think it's dope. Even now on victory formations, it shows team unity. Like, I think that's dope, that victory formation thing that we do. You know what I'm saying? Go up and down. I think that's dope. Everyone's in sync, and you see just a team. Like, that's dope, bro. Like, yeah. And it's a victory formation. Well, you only do it when what? When you eat the dubs, right? When you eat the dub, like Jameis Winston. Go and watch that highlight if you haven't watched that. Like, that's funny. Show eating the W by Jameis Winston or something on YouTube. That'll come out, bro. It's funny. But that's it for this game as far as notes go. Now it's just time for the stats. Now it's time for the game balls, and now it's time to see who our next opponent is. So let me go ahead and trickle on down the end of this video. And let me give the game balls first. Or do you want to? No. I'll do the stats first, and then I'll do the game balls, right? So, you have, make sure I didn't miss anything, because I write notes on the little side right here. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, I did kind of miss stuff, but like, for example, Dak in the second quarter, yeah, was 13 of 14 for one touchdown, 148 yards at the kind of like at the 8-minute mark of the second quarter, I think. And that's about all that I really missed. Yeah, that's about it. And that wasn't even that organized. But yeah, Dak again. I missed another Dak stat at the end of the third. At the beginning of the fourth, he was 19 of 24 for 211 yards and 2 touchdowns. So yeah, I just missed little things like that, and those two little things. And so now you get into let's go and see. Now let's go into our stats. Okay, Dak was 21 of 26 for 238 yards and 3 touchdowns. All right. Zeke was 17 carries for 95 yards, 5.6 a carry, which is above his average if you watched my fun stat facts. That's trippy to say, to remember how to say. And 2 touchdowns by Zeke. Pollard was 11 carries, 60 yards, 5.5 a carry, which, right there with Zeke, keeping up right there with the stats with Zeke, you know what I'm saying, as far as average goes. The yards were a little lopsided, I guess you can say, but Pollard still did his thing. He still looked like lightning in the bottle, bro. He still looked like lightning to the Zeke's thunder, and Zeke definitely looked like thunder out there. Now you had Coop with 3 receptions, 26 yards, and 8.7 average a catch. CD, CD Ram, right? That's my nickname for him, you know what I'm saying? CD Ram. I forgot about that, though. It kind of slipped my mind. CD Ram, 3 receptions for 66 yards, 22 average a catch. And in case y'all missed my other videos, I call him CD Ram because that's the name of an adult sheep. A baby lamb. I've explained this like 3 times. A baby lamb. A baby sheep is called a lamb. Okay, so yeah, an adult male sheep is called a ram. So that's why he is CD Ram. He's a grown man. You know what I'm saying? Just like Dak. He's a grown ass man. Schultz, 6 receptions for 80 yards and 2 touchdowns, bro. Fuck with him, bro. Cedric Wilson, 2 receptions, 17 yards, 8.5 average. I didn't write down Schultz's average, but y'all can, I guess, make that out. And Cedric Wilson, 1 touchdown. Jarwin had 2 receptions for 14 yards, 7 yards a catch. So now, that is our guys. By the way, guys, we had 2 more turnovers, both picks, one by Anthony Brown, the other one by Trayvon Diggs. That adds to our turnover stat. All right. And I do not believe Dak Prescott had any turnovers, even though he did have a fumble. Or what am I saying? He did. I guess they counted that as a fumble, by the way, in the red zone. So, yeah, that was a fumble, I guess, because it slipped out of his hand. Even though the guy caught it in the air, they counted that as a fumble, not an interception. That's good for Dak. It was bad for us, but it was good for Dak, I guess you can say, in a way. It wasn't an interception, so it doesn't count. So now he doesn't have 3 interceptions, and that would be 1 interception. That would average up to 1 interception a game. Now he has less than 1 interception a game, so that's getting better, But, he still got that turnover that led to a score by the Sheagles. But, yeah. That's that. So now that's two turnovers for us, and we keep that stat coming up, bro. That's awesome. So now I guess we're still in the league. If anything had changed on Sunday, yesterday, we're still in the lead. I guess I will go ahead and check that stat out and see we're still in the league, but yeah. Excuse me. Now you have their stats. Let's run through their stats. They weren't great. Hurts was aight. 25 of 39 for 326 yards, 2 touchdowns, but 2 picks. And 2 big picks and 2 horrible picks, I might add. He was under pressure all night. I didn't how many times he got sacked. I didn't really, but I think we should go ahead and look at that, right? Because how many sacks did we get? Might as well. The video's already long, right? So might as well see how many sacks we got. let me just run by their stats first, and then I'll go ahead and mention that. But yeah, Hurts was 25 of 39 for 326 yards, 2 touchdowns, but 2 picks. Decent, but 39 throws, only 25. That's not really good percentage, and you know, for 25 completions, 326 yards is a good amount, but for 39 attempts, that's not a good percentage. 2 touchdowns and 2 picks, like that's self-explanatory. And so that was that for the quarterback play for them. The quarterback also got 9 carries for 35 yards, 3.9 a carry. Miles Sanders only got 2 carries for 27 yards. Gainwell had 1 carry for 2 yards. Crazy. Like, we stopped their rushing for sure. Goddard had 2 receptions for 66 yards. I think those were both on first downs, as far as I remember, which was the long plays that they got. That's a 33 average. That's not good. Jalen Rager had, I think it was Jalen, right? He had 5 receptions for 53 yards, 10.6 average. Ertz had 4 receptions for 53 yards, 13.2 average with 1 touchdown. Quez Watkins, that guy, had 2 receptions for 46 yards, 23 average. So I think his average is 22. So now it went up to 23 with those long plays, which can't happen, bro. They can't happen. And yeah, I mean, the rest of their stats: Gainwell 3 catches for 32 yards, Miles Sanders 3 catches for 28 yards. That's decent from a running back. 9.3 a catch. D. Smith had 3 receptions for 28 yards. Just we allowed 2, 3, 4 sacks, if I'm seeing this correctly, or 3 sacks. 4 sacks, I believe. Hargrave, that's number 97 that I said that got injured earlier in the game, and because he got a pressure on Dak or something, or I don't know what he did, and he started celebrating and all that, and he's the one that got the penalty called against him earlier in the first drive of the game. So yeah, he got 2 sacks, but we kicked his ass, so it was all good. You know what I'm saying? That was the stats for them. So now, how many times did we sack them is what I wanted to see. We got 2 sacks. I think we sacked them twice. Diggity had 1.5. Now I'm gonna love saying his name. Now y'all are gonna love saying his name, huh? Diggity had 1.5 sacks, and Michael Parsons had a half a sack. Anthony Brown had an interception. Trayvon Diggs had an interception. I already said that. So what is left? What is left here? Now we're going on to the team stats. Let's just go to the team stats. All right, real quick. Let's go to the total yards. They had 367. We had 380. That's pretty similar. Passing yards, they had 303. We had 220. Rushing yards is where we beat their ass by about 100 yards. I was gonna say more. No, it's not. Rushing yards, they had 64. We had 160. Yards per play, they had 6.9. We had 5.4. That's, it's crazy. We still beat them, right? And they had more yards per play, just because they were getting big plays. I'm telling you, it was just weird the way we were giving up our plays on first down. It's weird. They had 12 first downs. They had 12 first downs. We had 27. Third down efficiency, they went 4 of 12. We went 6 of 12, 50. And I think that's what it was last game. And I think the game before that, I'm not sure. But we're doing pretty good on third down efficiency, guys. That's good. Fourth down efficiency, they were 0 for 2. We were 1 for 2. Good thing we got that one, because that was the goal line play that, And I don't know when else did we go for it on fourth down and we got stopped. Do you guys remember? Um, Maybe that was the kneel down at the end. Do they count that? I don't know, but I don't know, bro. I don't really remember. Maybe I mentioned it and I just forgot. I can't think right now. Total plays, they had 53, we had 71. So even though they averaged more yards per play, we had more plays. So that prevailed. Sacks allowed, they had 2 sacks allowed, we had 4 sacks allowed. So they sacked us 4 times. Not good, but we sacked them twice. That's all right. They punted the ball 6 times, we punted 4. Penalty yards, they had 13 for 86 yards. We had only 4 for 37 yards. That's improvement because we were at the near the top of the league uh, uh, as far as penalties went, right? We got that down. I believe we were near the top of the league, if I remember correctly. But we were doing bad in penalties either way, especially the last game. That was unacceptable. And so now, fumbles lost. We had 1 fumble lost. That was the end zone play where Dak tried to throw it and the ball wasn't in his hand and he didn't know uh, that it wasn't in his hand. So interceptions thrown, they threw 2. We threw a whole 0 goose egg 0. Um, so that's good by Dak. He didn't throw a pick. He listened to me in the fun stat facts video. I said don't throw a pick against the Eagles, and he listened. That's what we like. And now time of possession, they had 25 minutes with 2 seconds. We had 34 minutes with 58 seconds, and that wraps it up for the stats, guys. Are Let me give my game balls, okay? Yes, I said game balls. My game ball on offense. Guess who it goes to? Drum roll. Dak. Dak. Dak, Dak, Dak. Of course. Once again, 21 to 26, 238 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. 1 fumble. Alright. He made it up, I guess you can say. But that's Dak. Dak to the future. And now we got, who is it on defense? Who is it? Who is it? Trayvon Diggs, a.k.a. the nickname I gave him, Big Play Trey. Big Play Trey. All right? Big Play Trey. With 2 tackles, a pick 6, and passes defended. Like, he broke up some passes today, bro. So let's give him our Cowboys. Let's give a little round of applause to our Cowboys and Trey, Big Play Trey, and Oh Diggity, and the Curse, and everybody else out there making plays. Just like give them a standing ovation, bro, because they beat the shit out of the Eagles, bro. And that's what we like to see, right? We should go 6-0 against our division this year. There's no question about it. But will we? That's the question. And another question is, who do we play this coming week? Who is our opponent? I will answer that right here. Sorry for that noise right here. Our opponent next week is Sam Darnold. Not only him, but his Carolina Panthers. And they are 3-0. How are they 3-0? Because Sam Darnold has passed for a QB rating of 80.2, which is not that high. He has 3 touchdowns to 1 interception, 888 throwing yards through 3 games. So I don't know the math because I'm stupid. Y'all do the math. Is that 2, 4, 2.5, 250 per game? Maybe. Don't force me to do that ever again. Anyways, we play the Carolina Panthers, undefeated Carolina Panthers, 3-0. We're 2-1. We're going into week 4. Pardon me. October 3rd. I saw the 3. I saw the October 3, and I said 3. So October 3rd at noon, 12 p.m. You know what it is, bro. We're about to hit that game up and go F some up. Hopefully, we beat them undefeated Panthers, and we will both be 3-1. Now, their receivers or their weapons. They got DJ Moore, which I wanted out of the draft. I'm not gonna lie. Robbie Anderson and C-Mac. No more need be said. I don't know if C-Mac is healthy right now. He's a little dinged up. I don't know what's going on with that. He had a hammy. We'll see what happens with that. Hopefully he's in though. I want to see us stop. I'm not that guy that likes to be like, you know, um, don't. I like to beat your best. You know what I'm saying? I like that way. The fans of their team won't be like, oh, we didn't have this guy, we didn't have that guy. Kind of like us sometimes. Kind of like us with the Bucks a little bit, right? Um, as far as that goes, but yeah, I like to have their full squad ready for us. If there's anything I forgot, I will mention it in my, maybe, I guess you could call it acknowledgement video. I'll make a follow-up video, but I don't think there's anything I forgot. Everything has been said. Everything on my notes has been said. I gave the offensive game ball to Dak to the future. I gave the defensive game ball to Big Play Trey. And we're wrapping up here on DBFT. And guess what? Guess how many things? I got 3 things left to say. I was gonna say, guess how many things I have left to say, but I kind of screwed that up. I got 3 things left to say. Guess what they are? Guess what they are, guys. One is, we them boys. 2 is, how about them Cowboys? And 3, you're rocking with America's team, baby. See you again next week. See you again in these coming videos. I'm out.